All right, so this is part 3. I'm going to talk about the physical aspect of being a single parent. Again, these are my opinions. If my opinions, I am a single parent, 37 years old, of a 10 and a 15-year-old. So I think I got some skin in this game, or a dog in this fight. Again, if you don't want to hear it, go ahead and switch off. This is part 3 of that. So the physical aspect. Let me tell you, there's a physical aspect. There is direct research, honey. You can go look it up, whatever, that the physical activity of the parent is a very high indicator of the physical activity of the child. And it's important. Your child is watching you through life. And I feel like by the time I became an adult, I had done so much from being a child. I did dance, I was a cheerleader, I did different things, and I was a single parent, so my energy was being spent, and I feel like I couldn't be as physical as I wanted to. Physical could be walking around, moving around, but physical also could be the social part of it, like getting out. But because my energy is spent working 12-hour shifts as a nurse, my days off are usually consumed with trying to fix something, or trying to get something done to stay steps ahead. They're not really always, I don't have a lot of social time, and it didn't help that I was an introvert at that. So I do feel like the physicality of being a parent is very important. Now, for your extroverted parents, they don't mind getting out and be social, but for the introverted parents, I already have like an extroverted type of job. I feel like being a nurse, you got to be nosy. You in everybody's business. So by the time I got home, I didn't really do all the play dates and stuff like that and things of that nature. I do believe that if I had a partner, somebody to switch off with, that would happen. For instance, my children's fathers, yes, I said fathers, judge if you want, but it is my reality. They are very extroverted. So they did a lot of the play dates and going to the museums and stuff like that. I tend to do more vacationing. I was the one taking them on vacations, taking them on flights, taking them on cruises, like that kind of stuff. But again, we're not together, but they did a lot more of those. Let's go to the trampoline park or something like that. I did more of the birthday party. So we got an invite for a birthday party. I was the one shopping for the gift, making sure they got there and everything like that. But there is a physical component, and that physical component not only is health and wellness, being exemplary to what that looks like, but it's also social as well. You have to show your kids to be social. If you're always in the house doing nothing, your kids don't know how to interact. And being social, I hate to tell you, is 80% of this whole thing called life. We must be social. We must get out. We must talk to each other. We must coordinate. So again, you got to make sure you got that physical part on lock.